stop being a bitch.
All right. Yo, this is a proper Formula One squad over here.
For real, dude. What a race team.
Let's go.
Add us on fantasy.
Oh my god, everybody. Welcome to The Evening Juice with Lemon City Live, episode 33. I'm your boy Fungus. Got Larry Fresh to my left, I guess. Achilles, I can never tell with this setup, man.
Come on,
I got Achilles on my other side. We got the return of TD.
Hey,
we missed you, bro.
Hey, so you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we see you out there trying to get that bag, bro. It's all good.
You know, right now, guys.
Yeah. All that highlight going on in the background, bro.
Yeah, highlight, not anything else. Let's make sure we're very clear with that.
Yeah. And a first time on our show, we got. Oh no, not is it the first time? If you count on site, I guess it's not the first time.
Yeah, but right? I don't know if that really counts.
That doesn't count. They don't exist anymore. They don't count. So first time on the Evening Juice, we got Kylie Wang. What's up, Kylie? How's it going?
What's up? I'm good, man. Thanks for having me on. I'm sorry my camera quality is a little bad.
No.
What's up? Oh, no one else gets this intro.
All right, there you go. You don't get that on the other 5 Reasons shows, do you?
I don't remember this on Onside.
That's right.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, but thanks so much for hanging out with us today, Kylie. We recruited you exclusively to talk one thing and one thing only today. Besides giving us an update on what's going on and everything, but you're here for some F1 or FU, right? That's what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
So
join the bandwagon. Hashtag F1 or FU.
F1 or FU, man. That's what it's all about.
Now that you guys have got me on, though, I hope you know I'm going to start sending you like a lot of F1 memes. Like,
we're about
the
it.
more memes, the better.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of F1 meme pages.
Yeah.
Great.
Awesome. TD, I know you're all excited here. You just go along with it, buddy. All right, that's how we're gonna do it.
One and FU, just put the one between the U. It's FIU.
There you go.
All right, so Kylie, before we start talking Formula One, we need to know who do you support? Which is your team?
Okay, so right now it's McLaren because I think Daniel Ricciardo is really funny and cute, and then also Lando is just a little button of a man. I think he's really sweet, and he's quite good. You know, I think I want to say that I haven't checked since GP, but he made since the French GP, but he made points then too. That he's the only driver this season to make points in every single race, which is freaking awesome.
Damn, and he's not in the lead.
Well, I mean, McLaren's third, right? McLaren's third behind Red Bull.
Getting points and getting a lot of points aren't the same.
Yeah, I guess.
There's like a big difference between 25 points and 1 point. But
it's set up that way.
He's good, dude.
No, he's not getting like 1 point.
No. I'm just saying he's gotten points every race, but isn't in the lead.
Well, I think that has probably a bit more to do with the car than it does his skill.
No, for sure.
Did he give the people?
Ricciardo is a villain on this program. Daniel Ricciardo's a villain, and we won't stand for.
No, you hate Danny. You hate Danny, right?
Oh yeah. Full hatred here.
Full of himself, dude.
No, he's funny.
No.
My king loves himself. You can't hate him for that.
If I gotta hear one more, I'm the best looking guy here joke. Like I'm just gonna punch the guy already.
He's up there. He's up there.
Don't let the smile disarm you. The guy's a douche.
You know, he hasn't. I don't think he's like ever had a girlfriend. And I'm like, I wonder why. Like,
he's just
it's that bachelor life, dude.
Achilles nailed it. He said he's one of those Australian bros. That's what he is. He's just an Australian bro. So, all right, Kylie, we've been into Formula One here. Let's give you the update. Tanard is his first day as a Formula One fan today.
Yeah.
Gus is on what, day 4?
Gus is like,
Yeah, I'm on episode 5 of season 1.
I know that we're having a race here in Miami soon because they passed something that we're going to have races or something.
Yeah.
To a point, but I'm not like a big fan of it. But hey.
That's why we're all trying to get into it. So once the race does come here, Lemon City Live is the F1 source of information, bro.
Exactly.
Hell
No
yeah.
one else is doing this.
Yeah.
Yo, you
we're-
guys better call me when that Miami GP rolls around.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for
Don't
sure.
worry about it. I'll tell you.
100%.
Because I'm not gonna get to go, I don't think, which is really disappointing.
You'll be having too much fun up in Pittsburgh. Isn't it? Won't it be up during like? I don't know when the race is gonna happen. They haven't announced like when in the calendar or anything like that. So, all right.
I'm hoping like third week of October. It's when the Steelers have a bye. So
There you go. Let's keep it that way. All right. So TD's on his first day. Gus is like at about a solid week and a half right now, probably.
I guess. Like I said, episode 5.
Okay.
No. He started watching Drive to Survive over the weekend.
Yeah.
And that's when I said he is officially provisional superfan status.
Okay. All right.
I did watch Sunday's race.
Yeah, we all did. We had our chat was going off. Achilles has been a fan now for
Like
what?
almost 3 months, I think.
No. 2 at most, bro. 2 at most. You were in you were in U1 like a week ago, so you're definitely in under 2 here. I've been at it for 3 weeks now. I finished season 1 of the show, season 2, and I'm on episode 4, season 3. I watched my first race. I'm playing the game on Xbox. I'm ready.
Ooh.
You know, I got all the stuff here. But I have something to tell you, Achilles, because you were claiming that you're the biggest super fan. I was telling Gus. I hadn't realized it, but I have an F1 keychain on my keys for like 5 years now, and I had totally forgotten that I had it.
That makes you less of a fan, bro.
No, because here's the thing. It came from an actual F1 race in Bahrain from like 2015, I think it was. I don't think you have any real legit F1 swag.
How did you come about this keychain?
My wife was in Bahrain working over there for about half a year,
so
and
Cindy's
she went to the race.
fan, and you're
Yeah, so Cindy's been there for 5 years.
Cindy is definitely
Fan.
she is the president of the fan club.
She was at the race. She went to the race.
She went to the race. She said hi. Pitbull was over there. She talked to him. It was great. She's definitely the team principal of the Lemon City Motorsports. We're all fighting for the driver spots here. I don't know who's. I think Gus is right now. He's the first alternate, I guess, the backup, and Achilles and I are driving for 1 and 2. But
I'm Carlos Sainz.
right, you could be that. That's fine. But I think I might. I think I get some credit here, bro. I've had that keychain on my keys for like 5 years, bro.
And you didn't even know it, bro.
I forgot. I mean, I knew I had it.
You didn't forget.
forgot
It's in
that
your
I was
hand
in
every
the
day.
hand, bro. What are you talking about?
All right. All right. So let's. How long have you been or how long have you been into F1, and how did you get into this? Because this is weird. We got into it because I'm into it strictly because that guy on all the way at the end of the stream over there, Achilles, told me to watch a TV show, and now I'm hooked.
I started watching probably around the same time as Achilles, maybe a little bit before him, like 3 months ago. I like tore through the series. I was prepared for when the newest season came out. Like I was up to date.
Oh.
Watched the newest season. Then I hopped up onto the races, and I've only missed. I missed Monaco. I slept through Monaco, which I was so embarrassed about because I really wanted to watch Monaco. But then, you know what? I actually managed to watch Baku. I was super hungover, and I watched Baku. And I did. I had gotten wasted at my friend's graduation party the night before, and the next day I woke up at like 8 a.m. in Orlando, like on my friend's couch, like opened one eye and like put it up on my phone, and it was like the best race of the season. So, and I missed most of the last one, but I watched the final 10 laps of the French GP.
Yeah, that was me for the French GP, where the night before it was bowling night and didn't get home till like 2 or 3. But I didn't give a shit. I was up 9 o'clock.
Just a crazy bowling night.
Out, baby.
Dude, I was up early Saturday and Sunday, and I made breakfast. Like I was motivated. I found I don't know how to cook, so you know, our team principal over there who just chimed in, she says, "You're right. He did talk to me," referring to Pitbull. When I got up and I made pancakes and everything, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do." I was into it, man. I was ready. I saw the whole build up. I saw the race, and you know what was my favorite part about it? It's not that long, like an hour and a half, and I was like, "Hey, I can roll with this. I like it."
Yeah, man. I saw it on delay. but I still sat through the whole thing.
Yes, first time. Yeah, I mean, hey,
That's how excited he
worked,
was.
though. It
I
worked.
love that Cindy's watching this.
Oh,
That's why Cindy's a Formula One fan. She gets Edwin to cook breakfast.
Yeah, man, she likes it. She's all about those
It's
Sundays
been a
now.
long-term plan. She planted that seed back in 2015 in Bahrain. I'm gonna
gave
get him
it
this
finally.
this little fucking Formula One keychain. He's gonna cook me breakfast. That son
She
of a
got it.
bitch.
Damn, I think I got the hat back there somewhere. I'll try to look for it later. But anyway,
Well,
but
how about this, Edwin? Are you finally ready to man up and choose a team? And see, bro,
no.
get out.
I got okay. Here's my
Get
thing.
out. You're done.
All right. I got a favorite. I got some guys in my top 5 here. All right. I got some guys in my not top 5. Okay. We established Daniel Ricciardo, not a fan. Don't like the Australian bro. Lance Stroll, we don't like him. Nobody here likes Lance
No one
Stroll.
likes Lance
Yeah.
Stroll.
No one likes him. I don't know how that guy
I'll
like.
always hate Lance Stroll.
What? Who likes that guy? Like really? Like
His dad.
that's it, right? Oh man.
TD Lance Stroll is a guy whose billionaire dad funded a team. So with the case that his son was gonna be a driver.
Like his dad has owned multiple teams, and every team that his dad owns, his son gets to be one of the drivers.
Yeah.
So no one likes him.
But you know who's worse than him though is Mazepin.
Well, okay. I don't know the backstory on him. You gotta educate us
oh
here.
my gosh. Okay. Well, because he's just came in this season. He's a rookie, so you guys might not know
This is
about
why I
him.
gotta finish the season
Yeah.
before I pick a guy.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't even know he was not in the show yet. He drives for Haas now.
Okay.
And he's a real piece of shit. He's
Straight up.
like this super Russian dude. He's constantly like messing things up for other guys. Like he's always doing these like ridiculous things. And like he's like a super daddy's money guy. Like Russia sponsored Haas, like a bunch of like Russian companies, including I think his dad's. And that's
so
like why
really?
he's
he's
not
Russian
on.
Lance Stroll is what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, exactly. He's worse. He's such an asshole too. I'm pretty sure he has like some like allegations of some wrongdoing against him too, but I don't know enough to talk about that.
Yeah, that's what I've told Edwin. I'm like we don't like Lance Stroll because of the circumstance, but he seems like a perfectly nice kid, and he's not a terrible driver either. But at the same time, you're like, you're only here for one reason. Bro.
Yeah, no, he's there for one reason, and he's got like Cindy pointed out, he's got
He has
this
a
thing in his
stupid face.
mouth.
Yeah,
Like,
he has a stupid face.
I talk like this the whole time, and I don't know, no one likes
He's a
me.
very punchable face.
Yes.
100%.
100. You know what? That's what he gets. What? Anyway, okay. So I Lance Stroll doo-doo list. Ricardo doo-doo list. I got a couple of guys that are fighting for my number 1 spot. I think I am confident in saying I got a number 1 team. I really like. I like Red Bull. I'm into it. I think they have the coolest swag.
Classic front runner move by Edwin.
No. Classic front runner move.
Bandwagoner.
No.
Classic.
See,
That sounds about Edwin.
no, stop, TD. Don't even. No. You're spectating on this. You're not on the race team yet. All right, you got to watch at least an episode to get into this. But anyway, classic front runner would be going for Mercedes, going for Hamilton, or going for Verstappen, like these two over here. Lifelong Red Bull fan right here. I like them because I love Horner. He is awesome. He's the best.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
gosh.
and I like their swag, like their hats
their
and stuff.
car looks is
It's
super
cool,
mean looking.
you know.
You know
Yeah.
who Christian Horner is married to?
Yes.
Ginger Spice.
Ginger Spice. Yeah.
That's
And,
so wild.
I would have never known had I not watched that episode with Cindy. I would have never known that was Ginger Spice. Like I didn't put it together. She saw
They
it
don't-
right away.
They don't say it on the show, right?
Yeah,
No,
they're
yeah.
just like,
Her name.
oh, my wife has to get to her show, and we're like, okay, who the
Yeah.
who is this person?
I thought she was like a dancer or something.
I didn't pick up. See, Cindy, she was like, "Yo, that's Ginger
Nah,
Spice."
bro.
I'm like, "What?"
Team Scary Spice all day, bro.
So
About that
I like,
curl life.
yeah, you know, I like the Red Bull team for those reasons. But my driver, I think right now is the French kids. I like Ocon.
Yeah,
Is that how you
Ocon.
say-
Mm.
Ocon.
Gasly, bro.
Gasly's
That's my guy.
Gasly's up there.
That's the guy.
Gasly, he's moving his way up in the power rankings there.
There you go.
All right.
Ah, yeah, look at that guy. Oh, yeah, put him back up. There you go. Look at that. That's a good-looking dude right there, you know?
Look at that
See?
little snitch. That's what I love about him. He's such a little snitch.
Yeah, right.
He's so petty. He's gotta be the most the pettiest grown ass man I've ever seen.
He does it just to piss people off. He doesn't care if it helps him win or nothing. He just likes fucking picking at Mercedes and whoever over and over just to drive them fucking insane.
You should have you gotten to there's I forget which season it is. It might be the most recent one where he and Cyril of oh my god, they rebranded. What's the yellow Renault? Like he and Cyril, the team principal of Renault, get into it heavy.
Oh, that's this season. I'm not there yet.
It's funny. But
I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, all right. So that's where I'm at on team. But I like the French kids. I like Ocon and I like Leclerc. I take it all back. I give it all up for Charles Leclerc. You know?
Is it because his name is pronounced Charles instead of Charles?
There's a reason.
The way he looks, okay. We're all clear about that.
There's a few reasons why he's up there. Yeah, looks. Charles is always cool to say. He drives like red, which is my favorite color, and that Ferrari car looks super cool.
And he's technically Ferrari, from Monaco, not France. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he considers himself more of a Monaco native than a France native.
And he's got the cool backstory with his godfather being the Bianchi, I think was his name, that passed away. Like, bro, come on. Like, that's hard not to like.
Everyone, like, in his life is dead. It's really sad, actually.
And I saw that his brother is in F2 and won a race the other weekend.
Yeah.
Like, I think in France or something like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. What do we got here? He's a total stereotype of privileged white Brit adult man. Examples: Prince Charles, Prince Philip. All right, yeah. I'm still rolling with him.
She's not British.
Yeah, he's Frenchy. You know,
like French Italian or whatever those people consider themselves.
So I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Well, maybe Kylie and Achilles are not old enough. But when I started watching the show, it reminded me of the Grand Prix of Miami. I don't know if you guys ever went to that when you were younger.
It was gone by the time I was aware of it.
TD probably remembers that.
Yeah, TD, did you ever go to that, TD?
No, I never went to it, but I watched Miami Vice the other day. Still clips of Grand Prix back in the day.
Nice.
Dope.
I actually have I have a vivid memory.
I have a keychain from the Miami Grand Prix.
Shut up.
1847.
I have a vivid memory, not a keychain, okay, of being on the Metro Rail and watching the cars drive by for some reason.
That's cool.
And you were on the Metro Rail.
Yeah.
So what, monorail, not the Metro?
But
two, right?
I don't know. I remember being on something elevated that was taking me back and forth, and I remember seeing cars. It
was part of the Metro Mover.
Maybe the Metro Mover. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said,
yeah.
See, Taylor.
It was out in that Bayfront Park area.
Yeah. See, Taylor has it. He loved Grand Prix. Out by Mall of the Americas. That's right, man.
Come on, Malibu Castle Park.
Hell yeah, dude.
That was the shit, bro.
That was the shit, dude.
Everybody. Kylie, you're a Miami original, or you one of these transplants from somewhere else?
No, I was born and raised in Miami.
All right, so you know Malibu Grand. Ah, okay, fancy part.
The Coconut Grove, then.
Yeah. See, you and TD are probably neighbors.
Malibu Grand Prix's been gone for a while, dude. Like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever went to that.
You can be like, oh yeah, everyone knows about it.
No, I know. That's wishful thinking. But yeah, they closed that down when I was in high school, and I just recently had my 21-year reunion. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that many people are not going to remember that.
Before my time.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, so enough making fun of my age here. All right, so we have established favorite drivers. Achilles, you threatened me, but I gave you my list right now. I will make an ultimate decision soon. Let me finish the season. Let me roll into what's happening right now. But I feel good. I'm taking my time with this. You know what I mean? I feel, you know me. I'm gonna go all in. So I'm gonna support through thick and thin, no matter what. So I got to make sure that I'm comfortable with my decision. But Gus.
Yeah.
F1 Gus. F1. See, I like it. I like the name change there. Slick. Where are you as far? I know you're 5 episodes in. You said.
Yes.
5 episodes in, 1 race in, and about 2 segments of F1 on this show in.
Yeah.
Where are you as far as choosing your team and your allegiance?
So when you guys first started talking about Formula One, I just looked at the list of names and I was like, oh, Verstappen. That's fun to say.
Done.
So that was it for me. And then I hadn't even watched the race. I hadn't watched an episode at all. I'm like, oh, that Max Verstappen guy. For Red Bull, that looks cool.
It's working out for you.
It's working out, yeah. That was the luckiest. I just fell into the bandwagon by accident, but
right.
Fuck it.
All right, go.
Yeah.
F1 or FU, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. F1 or FU, bro. Team Verstappen, bitch.
Me all day, baby. Be All right, so where are we right now? What's going on? We just had France. Where are we headed to next? What are we watching this weekend? Where are we? Let me try this again. Where's the race?
It's on the Red Bull circuit.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's back-to-back weeks there. So I guess they have different tracks.
Like a configuration?
Yeah, but it's back-to-back weeks in the Red Bull Ring in Austria.
Ooh. Okay. All right. So Austria, back-to-back weeks. So we're getting. Oh man, bro, we're really into this. I haven't been.
It's happened, bro.
This is okay. Okay, I guess I got to make more breakfast. I got to find something else to make. All right. And the latest that we had with the French Grand Prix, we had McLaren move into third place in the Constructors' Cup, right? Okay, and then Verstappen is number one. Hamilton's two. Who's number three? I don't remember. Is it
Perez?
Lando Norris.
Is number three in the drivers?
I want to say it's Lando.
Hold on, let me check.
I'm looking. Sergio Perez.
Is it Checo?
Let's see. I got an app now, so it is Perez.
Yeah, Sergio Perez.
Because he has a number. He has a first place and a third place now, and that's a quadrillion points.
Yeah.
Yo, but I just realized there's a guy named Lando, and his car's not named the Millennium Falcon. That's upsetting.
Yeah, that was a missed
that
opportunity.
kid doesn't even know who understands
idea.
who Lando Calrissian is, dude.
No idea.
Come on, dude.
I think he's younger than I am.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, it's like 20 at the most.
Telling you, man. So all right, so that's where we're at. I don't like Perez. Not a fan of him either.
You will start to like him once you watch the show more.
Nah.
He grows on you. I know I didn't like him at first in the beginning, and now watching him do the stuff that he's doing at Red Bull, I like him a lot more. Yeah.
See,
we tried my boy Ocon, got him kicked out of F1.
Yeah.
And I can never forgive him, no matter how likable and good he is.
I don't know why you like Ocon, bro. He's such a whiny little baby.
He's good.
Everyone gives him a chance, bro. That guy is.
He's fine. He's still in
from the bottom.
Billy likes the underdogs. I respect that.
Yeah. His family was living in a fucking trailer, so he can go go-kart and shit. And then this freaking superstar Mexican guy that has all the money, blah blah blah, gets him kicked out, bro. Forget that.
Bro, you know what? You know what Perez is? You know what Perez is? He's an adopted Lance Stroll. Okay, he's been adopted by the Slim family in Mexico, and that's essentially what he is. Wherever they want to put money, he's
all right. There's a race.
Really good
there's a race in the last season, or I forget, the third or fourth season. There's a race where he comes from 20th place and wins the race.
Oh, I'm not saying he's a great racer. I just don't care for him.
Fucking awesome. And after that, I started to like him a lot more. He gets more likable. And at Red Bull, he's fine. This is a good role for him, I think, at Red Bull.
He's a huge reason why they are able to pass Mercedes now, because for if you watch the show for 3 or 4 years, they keep cycling that number 2 guy in and out, and they finally found someone who can at least keep them up, man. It's made a huge difference. Like I said, I'm not saying he's a bad driver. I'm just saying he's a dick. He slighted one of my favorite guys, and for that, he's forever on
exactly. I'm with you, Achilles. You know what I'm saying? We're with you. And my other reason that I don't like him is because as a Latin American person, I wish we had a little more representation other than a couple of Spaniards and this Mexican dude. I wish we had somebody I miss my old boy Juan Pablo Montoya, maybe if we had a little a Colombian or a Cuban in there or somebody else from the Americas, I would probably root for them for sure. But I'm just not feeling it, not feeling it. You did Ocon, and I'm I'm all Frenchy, bro. You know?
I want to see our boy Carlos Arroyo try Formula One racing. Like he started off as a basketball player, and now he's a reggaeton artist.
Yeah.
Now he's the GM of Puerto Rico basketball while being a reggaeton artist.
What can't he do?
Man, that guy is Renaissance man, bro.
I dig it, man. Actually, I gotta find out what happens to Albon. How do you say his last name?
Albon.
Albon. Okay. He looks just like my brother-in-law. It's really creepy.
Ooh.
You know, like I'm talking like a dead. I would pull up a picture, but I don't want to put him on blast. Just trust me, he looks just like him. I was like, yo, wait, that's I didn't know he was racing. You know, but. Good for him. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the race. Are you guys? Is anybody doing anything special, or can we get a F1 watch party at 9 a.m. on a Sunday, or is that weird?
Are you trying to get up that early and have people over?
Only if you make breakfast for everyone.
I might. I figure, get better with practice. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of want to. It's just I think we're at a disadvantage because the races are all the way over there, and we got to get up early, so it kind of does. I feel like this really
you
could
get up early for
here.
Premier League games. Like it's not any different, dude.
Of course, on the West Coast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, forget you can't.
Definitely.
Can't be a Formula One fan on the West Coast.
TD, can we get you to start watching Formula One with us, bro? You gotta watch the Netflix show, bro. That's all. Netflix, you watch it at your own pace.
So I'll give it. Sounds like it's. But waking up 9 a.m. to watch Cars.
No, you don't have to watch it live. You can watch it after, bro.
Yeah,
we're not going to hold you to it.
The show sounds very interesting. So.
Yeah, dude. No, the show is great. Like, regardless, even if after you don't actually watch the races, it's just an awesome show to watch.
Yeah.
I definitely will.
Yeah, definitely watch the show because it's good, man. It's really, really, really good, and it's a whole lot of fun. So, okay, I got all the stuff out that I wanted to say. Anyway, I don't know what else. Do we got anything left for F1? I feel like, man, we hit every gear there. We no safety laps. Yeah, no safety laps. I think we crossed the checkered. We all podiumed. We all podiumed. Even TD there.
Nice.
So I think we're.
Yeah. He was drafting.
So,
I don't think that's a thing in Formula One, but whatever.
I'm still learning all those little
those terms.
Yeah, all the little terms and stuff like that. Like, because I did grow. I have been a fan of NASCAR for a while, and I'll dabble in a little IndyCar. So I've been excited for this because I have some similarities there. But anyway, Kylie, how? Oh, sorry, I got stuck. How did you enjoy the Lemon City Motorsports?
I like this a lot. Hopefully you guys will ask me back on. I can still do this up in Pittsburgh, so.
Heck yeah. All right.
100%.
Awesome. Oh, by the way, so you're going off to Pittsburgh. You're going to be working with the Steelers now. All the best to you up there. Are you, you had any Steelers ties before? Or it's just like, because I think you said this was like a dream job for you, right?
Yeah, no, I kind of didn't really know if I was going to get it or not. It was like a long, drawn-out process, and I just happened to be the applicant they wanted, I guess. I was really annoying about it. Like I was like, please hire me. Hello, hi, it's me. Forget about me, 'cause I'm right here. And now I have a shirt and everything. I'm like ready to go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Full Steelers there. Full Steelers.
So, following in the great line of comms, PR, sports people, I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I'll be there next month, but still in the same time zone. So hit me up.
For sure. We still got a lot of races, so we'll definitely have you back on. But Kylie, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, joining us, and we look forward to having you back on again.
Yeah, thanks, man. Have a good one.
Alrighty,
later,
take
Kylie.
care. All right, thanks again to Kylie for hanging out with us. Real cool. But now look at this. Look what we have here. We got the squad back together. Hey.
Oh, Gus, I got 30 minutes.
You got 30 minutes? Oh,
yes, he's got 1.5 minutes to talk NBA. Let's go.
Edwin, hit him with questions, rapid fire questions about.
Okay, all right, let's do this. All right, Clippers, phony or bully?
Phonies.
Good. Suns, phonies or bullies?
Bullies.
Good. What do we got on the East? Bucks, phonies or bullies?
Bullies.
All right. Okay. And what else? Hawks. Hawks, phonies or bullies?
Bullies. I'm gonna make one point because when the season started this year, we were saying the Hawks they're not for real, and they had like a 6-game winning streak, and I was like, oh, they're not for real, they're not for real. I'm not being a homer because I live in Atlanta, but I knew the Hawks had something, and I haven't been watching the playoffs. I just seeing the highlights, but the highlights are real. Those guys can sneak around and get into the championship and actually win the championship.
I'm all for it. So, all right. What else can I hit you with here? All right. So we're all Hawks, Suns fans, phonies or bullies. Suns fans, phonies or bullies, Titty?
Suns, the fans.
Yeah.
I think they're phonies because they're bandwagons. Everybody's coming out of the woodwork saying they're Suns fans. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell.
I like it. All right. Awesome. Okay, so I think we've established all the good talking points for NBA right there. Anything I'm missing?
KD, how about just your thoughts?
I really think KD played his ass off, man. You know what I'm saying? They had a super team, but they just couldn't gel together. They was injured. You know, James Harden, he played where he could play. He had a hamstring injury. Surprisingly, I'm sad for Kyrie Irving because I feel like if he was on this team, if he was playing in the playoffs, they would have had a chance to win. But KD taking over that Game 5 to get him to Game 6, I think it was amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like next year, if they don't gel, if those injuries don't bite them in the butt again, they can win a championship. But if it does happen again, that team is going to be dismantled after year 2.
Yeah, it's gonna happen again, bro. Yeah. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's like Anthony Davis.
And next year is the last year. They all are under contract next year, and then the year after that, all 3 of them are on player options, not even team options.
Yeah, they're gonna.
So they have next year to win it, and then that's it, bro.
All right, TD. Before I let you go here, okay, so I agree with you. Durant, baller. Durant lifted all out there. 40.
Yeah.
What was it? 48 points in a Game 7.
He had a 40 burger, yeah.
And and let's be real, hit an actual game winner in Game 7, except for his toe, bro. Bro, that was brutal.
Exactly, bro.
Never touches. We won't be having this conversation.
Yeah.
We'll be one of the most clutch players of all time.
Yep.
I'll say he can carry a team on his back. We'll be saying all this shit right now. But, you know, it is what it is. It wasn't meant for the championship this year.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with you 100%. But let me ask you this, though. Durant aside, though, do you think that the reason that they struggled so much against the Bucks and that they couldn't, was it strictly injuries, or do you think there was something else there, that maybe there was a lack of cohesiveness, that the players aren't the right people, or is it just strictly injuries? If they were all healthy, they would have won.
Well, if you don't have chemistry due to the fact that your whole entire team your superstars are injured, that's itself, because you're dependent on these guys into the playoffs. They let them rest. Steve Nash, all 3 of those guys rest. You have KD play 1 game, and then you have Hill rest. And you have Kyrie Irving play 1 game, and then you let other 2 rest. So it's important that you see that those super teams, if all 3 guys are not on a team and they don't have a gelling kind of situation like the Heat did when we had LeBron, the
Wade and Bosh,
and then D Wade. When those guys gelled, we won 2 championships. If those guys would have been able to play the entire season together, they would have had swept every single team in the NBA.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
But that's the thing with those guys.
They're too good. You have a point guard, Kyrie Irving. You have a clutch. You have a scorer at any time like James Harden and Kevin Durant. So you got both guys on the floor. You got to pick and choose, and you got to have one guy on the floor and let the other guy rest, and you pick and choose. So, you know, they were supposed to win a championship. No, that's a trash move.
Last question before we let you leave, Tenard.
He read it.
Hell no, Ben.
Thank you.
Trash. He is trash.
There you go.
Think about this, bro. You was the number 1 pick overall 4 years ago, and you still can't shoot. If your center can shoot better than you, that's a problem.
Yep.
And B started playing basketball like his senior year of high school, and he's still infinitely more skilled than Ben Simmons. Oh man, TD, we miss you, because if you were on the show last week, it wouldn't have been 30 minutes of Edwin gassing up Ben Simmons, talking about, oh, you guys are treating him bad, he's misunderstood. Dude, I was fighting with him for half an hour, and if you were there, it would have been shut down much quicker.
Ben Simmons to the Miami Heat would be the worst decision Pat Riley ever made.
I might have to hibernate my Heat fandom until he was off the team.
I would really write a letter to Pat Riley. Actually,
handwritten letter
with my grammar too, with my ebonics.
Y'all remember when Ben Simmons missed the ocean?
Right.
Well, how about how they're saying like his dad forced him to be lefty, but apparently he's a righty, and now it's like, well, as a coaching staff, maybe we're gonna have him shoot righty now. You've been in the league for 5 years. How do you not know what hand to use, bro? Like, it's shocking. Everything with that guy is shocking, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, man. All right. You know what? I'll say this. Look, if there is one guy that I would trade Ben Simmons for, all right? I don't care what you guys say.
How about that?
I would go Tyler Hero for Ben Simmons. I'm just saying. That's just me.
Stop.
That's just me. The
Yeah,
guy's
and you
still-
want to trade away Duncan Robinson for Huter. Like, you're just a prisoner of the moment, bro. Like,
Oh, bro.
You loved Tyler Hero last year when we was in the bubble championship.
Mhm.
I know.
What are you talking about right now?
I still like Tyler Hero, but I think there's a bigger upside with Ben Simmons.
You'll give up a guy who can't
Hated it.
goddamn free throws for a point guard who can give you way more than this dude played 40 minutes and gave you 6 points.
I know he had a bad playoffs. I know he had a horrible playoffs, a legendary bad playoffs, okay? But the guy put up 18 points per game during the regular season. He's an
not
all-star. I'm just saying, he's an all-star. He plays defense. He rebounds. He has handles. He
I
gets
don't care what
assists.
he does.
He
against
gets
Charlotte
everything.
in the middle of the season. Who
All
cares
right.
what he does?
I'm just saying, he does a lot of good, and it
He does,
sucks that the playoffs
except when you need him.
killed it.
Except when you need him.
I
And guess
agree.
what? And where was Tyler Hero good?
In the playoffs, yeah, he was.
Okay, I'd rather have a guy who's going to be good in the playoffs, bro.
He was good last season, not this season. You know, we got swept. Everybody was bad.
That's fine.
Everybody was bad.
That's fine, but I'm just saying.
I got you.
Edwin.
Yes.
Blake Griffin?
Yeah.
Ben Simmons is Blake Griffin year one every year. Like Blake Griffin year one was just a dunker and rebounder. That's Ben Simmons the past 5 years of his career. Blake Griffin is a better basketball player now because he can shoot.
He still sucks. But it's still better than Ben Simmons.
It's still better than Ben Simmons.
Nah. No way Blake Griffin is better. No. I will not stand for that anyway.
He's had a better career than Ben Simmons. That's 100%.
Okay, yeah, he's been
That is
around like
true.
3 times as long, too. Ben Simmons working on his shit. Come on, man. Yeah, dude, come on, bro. Throw me a bone here, man. Give me at least a good highlight or something of
There's
him, Dan.
no such thing.
Yeah,
What
there
it?
is.
Him kicking it out to a three-point shooter? That's the
Heck
highlight
yeah,
you want
dude.
to see, bro? Get
But
out
how,
of my face.
how bad was that play where he passed up the open dunk because he doesn't want to get fouled?
It was so
bad.
bad that
Oh.
Joel Embiid called him out specifically on that play as the turning point why they lost the game. He
Yeah.
specifically said he fucking blew it for us on that
Yep.
specific play, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, and the
Dennis,
the
don't you
tweet,
dare post
yo,
that. Don't you dare post that file.
what? Post what? You talking to me? What are you talking
No,
about?
Dennis, I see what he's doing back there. No, don't post
Oh.
it. Don't share that.
No, share it. Go ahead. Go ahead and share it, Dennis. We're ready.
What a jerk.
5. Look at that.
That's horrible, bruh.
Yeah.
You couldn't get double digits in 48 minutes, whatever the amount of game minutes you played.
Bro, I'm honestly surprised he got 5, bro. That's how bad it was. It's
Yeah.
surprising that he even got that 5. Like, the guy cannot shoot a free throw, is scared to shoot any shot, and you're paying him $140 million. Like, it's incredible.
And it's an odd number, so you know he made a free throw.
Yeah,
Because he's not gonna make a 3-pointer.
Actually, so they drafted a guy a couple years ago, number 1 overall. He had the yips. Like,
Yeah, Markel Fultz.
Yeah.
what was his name?
Markel Fultz.
Markel Fultz. Like, so who you think is a bigger bust, him or Marquez Fultz? Because Marquez Fultz's career kind of revived over in Orlando.
I think they're both they're closer than you think, but I still think it's
Yeah.
Markel Fultz, though. I mean, Ben Simmons, like I said, he got paid. He's been an all-star. Markel Fultz hasn't sniffed any of that. You know what I mean? But
That's
Ben
true.
Simmons is like again, we're prisoners of the moment, and I get it because the
5
playoffs
years.
were.
That's not a moment, bro.
Listen. The playoffs magnified that like 100 times over. Like I get it, and I totally get it. What?
I'm saying the playoffs will magnify. The question I want to ask you, Edwin, is Ben Simmons going to be on a roster on the 76ers opening day for the NBA and their team?
No. I think
I don't
he's
think so,
gone.
man.
I think he's gone, and they're gonna. The problem is he has an albatross of a contract, and they're not gonna get anything of value in return. Like nobody's gonna give up anything worthwhile So they're gonna have to dump him as a salary dump for whatever scrap somebody's gonna give him, and that team I still think a team can change it. Like, I don't know. I've been hearing some stuff today. I saw Stephen A. Smith said that he had a source that said that the kid is just like damaged goods. Like, he doesn't want to get better.
Here's the exact quote. He doesn't work. He doesn't listen, and everyone around him is family, and he's constantly babied. But that's concerning, bro.
This is Edwin's favorite player in the NBA.
Oh, shut up.
Bro.
He was baby coming out of LSU, so his whole family picked his career up, and now they're bringing him down.
Yeah. Man, he doesn't work. He doesn't listen. Everyone around him is family. He's constantly babied. Yeah, I mean,
I just saw a tweet. I just saw a tweet that shows Ben Simmons if he wasn't 6'10", and it's his face on a UPS driver. Yeah. And then somebody comments, "Don't do UPS like that. They deliver."
For real, cuz I'm telling you, he's damaged goods, and I get it, but the guy, he still has something there. He still has something. I mean, like I said, 18 points. He can play great defense. He plays great defense. He can ball handle.
Obviously,
he can pass the ball. No, he plays defense. He can ball handle. He can do a lot of things.
Who did he D up in the playoffs?
This playoffs was different because he was so fucked up in the head. Like, you could tell he was mentally weak. But he's shown you, okay, if there's one thing he's shown you his whole career, he can play defense. He can. He's not
big, not because he's a good defender.
Okay, well, he uses his size to his advantage. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to
guys who are big and play okay defense.
There's a lot of guys that were big and couldn't play defense for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Organization shouldn't game plan for him to be a scorer. So if we're
for sure,
if we're going to try to get his career back on track, they have to turn him into a defensive player and just optional player for, like, he's the fourth option as a scorer on the team. Touch the ball unless it's like a pick and roll or it's an easy layup on a fast break.
As a number one option, no. As a former number one pick, he's even though he's made All-Star games and he's got paid, he's borderline a tremendous bust as a number one pick because this one limitation is the most important thing in basketball.
Exactly.
You know?
He has control over developing his game.
Like we said, there's zero reason why he is not either Giannis or at least Jimmy Butler. There's zero reason. Jimmy Butler can't shoot to save his life, and everyone knows it, and he still gets to the basket whenever the hell he wants, and Ben Simmons is 3 times the man's size. There's no excuses. The guy's just not good at basketball. Yeah. And being a good defender and okay passer, you're not an all-star, you're not a max contract guy. Just get out of my face with all that.
Let me tell you, bro, the Sixers royally fucked up by letting go of Jimmy Butler, man. If he was still on that squad, they would be in the finals this year.
They would have got those humps. They would have won.
That's one of the other things that's been flying around the internet is that one of the huge reasons Jimmy left was because Ben Simmons was such a douchebag. And he was like, I can't be here with this guy. I got to get out of here. And that's a huge reason why he's with the Heat right now.
Yeah, no, I agree. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Is there a game tonight? I haven't even checked. There was
today's game 2 of Clippers Suns.
Okay, but that's later on. That's all West Coast. Okay.
I think it tipped off already, but still, it's late.
All right, I'll pull it up. It's 22-25. Phoenix is up. End of the first. There we go. In hockey, we got the Stanley Cup semifinals here. Game 5, Montreal Vegas. Montreal's up 1-0 in the first period with about a minute and a half to go. So that's your other playoff game tonight. All right. Good stuff, man.
Before I get off, I want to know, is Devin Booker a phony or a bully?
Oh, dude, come on, bro.
He's the biggest bully left in the playoffs right now.
All right. Yeah. And is he the next best thing to, like, how Kobe is? Like, is he a killer? When I watch him play, he goes for your throat.
Nah. You know what? I think he's always had that mentality, and and playing alongside Chris Paul this season solidified that, like, in his head, that fucking killer mentality.
He's been dragging that piece of shit team to the A seed for years.
Yeah.
And they finally got the piece to unlock it even more. And what do we get the first playoff game that Chris Paul's not there in the fucking conference finals? He goes off for a triple-double and 40 points, bro.
They got knocked out. They didn't make the tournament last year.
Yeah.
if they would have made that tournament, that play-in, they would have caused some noise. They would have probably made it. They probably would have made it to the NBA Finals. Like
they won every game in the bubble.
They were undefeated in the bubble.
Yeah, they probably would have made it to the championship instead of the Lakers, and they would have been it would have been a Phoenix and Heat championship.
I'll take that.
It would have been all Heat culture because James Jones created that team.
That's true.
He brought Heat culture to Phoenix, bro.
And again, we all talk about the Devin Booker, but we know the real missing piece there was Jay Crowder, and that's why they're a championship team.
The fourth Migo.
Yeah. That's
Solomon Hill is lifting up the Hawks, and Jay Crowder's lifting up the Suns, bro. Whatever's happening, the Heat are the real winners at the end of the day.
Look, I'm all about Booker, and I love the guy, and I think he's great, but I'm gonna pump the brakes a little bit on the Kobe. He's getting there, but I
No, I'm not. I don't want to say.
just
no. He's talking about the mentality, like the play style.
Like he's going for. He's going for the juggler.
I like that he's going there. I if anything, I'd say that was like a Durant, a Westbrook, and everything to the Mamba mentality. He's getting there. You know what I'm saying? He's getting there. But I like what I see. But there was also times in that last game too, in that game one where like there was some like at one moment I'm like, yo, he's just heat check. He's just throwing it from wherever. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, he's unstoppable. But then all of a sudden, there's like 3 bad plays in a row, and I'm like, all right, tone it down. Like he's still like
That's quintessential Kobe Bryant, though. It is. Yes,
Kobe
it is.
was a little more, maybe early Kobe, but like Mamba Kobe was a little more.
Again, we're not saying that he is prime Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
What Kennard's saying is that he has the mentality, that the play style. And you're oh no, he's not there. No, of course, he's not Kobe yet.
I know, and I'm just saying, I'd rather you compare him to somebody else. Leave Mamba out of it.
It doesn't make any sense.
It does. Bro. It makes. I like to argue.
You just want to be a contrarian, bro.
I want to argue with you. Yeah,
Jesus
you're right.
Christ.
I mean, have you never figured that out yet?
Devin Booker scored 70 points in a motherfucking game. How much more Kobe Bryant is that? That's so Kobe Bryant-esque.
81, baby. 81 by Kobe. Was it 81 or 80? No, it was 81.
It was 81.
Come on, bro. That's my dude, man. All right, TD, thank you for hanging out. I miss you, buddy, but it's real good to see your face. It's real good to see your pecs. It's real good to see you shirtless.
Even though I got a badass knee.
Bro.
Watch us on Saturday.
We'll be there, man. I'll swing by, bro. Well, Gus and I will hang out there. Me and F1 Gus.
Mm-hmm. I'll be out of town this weekend.
All right, love y'all boys.
All right, buddy.
Later,
be good, brother. Yes, me too.
No, see, I have the opposite effect where I'm like, you know what, I'm feeling good about myself. Let me pop the top off. And then he comes out like, no, not ready. Not there yet.
I'm just going to take it off and, attack.
What we should do next week is like spray paint, like 6-packs and pecs on ourselves.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm so far gone that won't work on me either.
Yeah, bro, you do a 12-pack or something.
I'll get one of those shirts, like the spray art shirts, and it'll be like a good hard body.
I always like to tell people that right when I'm saying a good joke, it cuts me off. I always like to tell people that my 6-pack is in the cooler when they start looking at my
down there. You just gotta look for it. That's all.
Yeah. There's a lot of ice. There's a lot of ice in my cooler. All right. Little housekeeping notes here. Gus and I, there will be no show Friday, no happy hour show Friday. Maybe something Saturdays or Thursday, but don't count on it for now. Scratching the show Friday, but the return, we will be back next Tuesday for sure, and we plan on doing the show again the week after that on Friday. There just won't be any bogs unless I give you the cards. Gus, you want to open up the cards while I'm gone? Because I'll be out of town next weekend. You don't want to do the bogs?
We have to do it together.
Okay.
Even though you are a curse, and I guarantee you, if we did it without you, we'd pull a bogs first time. But that's not the way the game works. We have to do it as a squad.
Fair enough.
We're a race team now, all right? None of this fucking, we got to do it all together.
I like this. I like our Lemon City.
Also, I think some time away will do us some good. You know what I mean?
So I think the bad juju will wear off.
Exactly.
I'm going to light up my San Lázaro candle again and, just light up some sage in the house here and get all these bad juju vibes out of here. Bro, that scares the shit out of me every time. All right, here we go. Dennis's video. Oh boy, that's Max Scherzer. Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw this earlier. They were doing the sticky tack inspection.
I thought he was gonna take off his belt and like whoop somebody.
Well, yeah, he's being a dick about it.
I like it.
With his terrifying 2 different colored eyes.
Yes, it sends the point home when he does that.
That's right. He's like a husky.
Yeah. Very, very freaking. Oh, there we go. What up, Kai? For the Boggs. Boggs will be on hold. Don't worry, but it's there. Edwin is the Ben Simmons of the Boggs team. Thanks, bro. Yeah.
He just needs a change of scenery. That's all.
Why,
shut up.
5 points. Edwin loves top fives. Makes sense.
Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That was Dennis's video of the day, brought to you by Dennis.
Nice.
I love it
for all your breaking news needs.
For all your breaking news needs, they're hitting us with the sticky stuff. So
one day that little segment will be brought to you by somebody that gives us money. One day.
Right now, it's just brought to you by Dennis and his love of baseball and whatever he wants to throw at us. So in baseball, though, you got some interesting developments. You got the this whole sticky revolution thing. Oh, dang it! Blue Jays, Marlins. Heartbreaker from the Big D. Heartbreaker from the Big D. Marlins drop 2-1 against the Blue Jays. In other news, the press box ice cream machine is back and working.
Okay.
After being on the DL or the IL, for how long was it out there? It was since 2019, I think it was. I think the ice cream machine had 2 Tommy Johns and an ACL surgery all in one. That thing was out for a minute. But anyway, baseball's having this thing now with I don't know the backstory too well on this. Achilles, have you followed up on this? Some pitchers have been accused of putting substance.
Every pitcher has been doing something.
Okay.
And some have started using this industrial strength sticky substance called spider tack or whatever.
Okay.
But it's the kind of shit that if you put a lot on your hand, you can pick up a cinder block and hold it. And
wow.
What I mean? It's that level. So it's gotten out of control because, like I said, everyone's been doing suntan lotion and a little part. Everyone's been doing a little something.
Yeah.
But as always, you give an inch, they take a yard, and all the stupid ass pitchers have ruined it for each other. To this point, you know what I mean?
So that's what we got going on right there.
So
you gotta slap them on the wrist because.
How does that make you throw harder?
It does. No, it increases the spin rate, so it makes all your breaking balls even crazier.
Yeah.
It's not a velocity thing. It's a breaking ball.
Okay,
it's all about control.
Yeah,
it's all about control for the pitchers.
No, well, that's the thing. It started off as control, and that's what I've heard. Is that yes, there were pitchers that were using some substances, but everyone liked it because it was just making them more accurate. This has made it impossible for anyone to hit a ball. Has nothing to do with control. It's just balls are doing things no one's ever seen before, so they're impossible to hit.
I feel like this witch hunt was started by Giancarlo Stanton.
Why?
Okay, explain yourself here.
Because he can't hit breaking balls for the life of him.
You can throw a fastball down and away and he's gonna miss it.
And
Bro, you can put the ball on a tee and put it 3 inches off the plate and low, and he'll just keep missing.
Man, dude. All right. Yeah. I don't know about that logic that you had there, Gus, but okay.
He's just when I think of guys whiffing at breaking balls, he's the first person that comes to mind for me.
Yeah, but they don't need the sticky stuff to get him out. You know what I'm saying?
That Minnesota Twins catcher who pitches sometimes and throws 40 mile an hour curveballs. If you put it low and away, every time.
That guy, that's the Tortuga guy, right? La Tortuga. Yeah, that's the one that La Russa didn't stand up for his guy.
That took his side over his own guy's side.
Exactly, bro. That son of a bitch. Anyway,
I saw that the DeGrom was the first person that was checked for that stuff.
Well,
and I bet he passed too because homeboy doesn't. He's not a breaking ball guy. He hits you with 102 miles per hour fastballs in the 8th inning, and the guys that get 120 pitches, and he's still fireballing you.
Disgusting, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
The guy has a bionic arm.
It's crazy.
How's Achilles? Where are you in? Oh, by the way, you spelled Alpatari.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Total.
Alpha.
AlphaTauri there. You and your.
It's my own thing. That's a new race team I've started. It's my kart team.
What's it called? All right, so let's have a little quick.
It's sponsored by Al Pacino from what's that movie? From Tropic Thunder.
Anytime I get a Tropic Thunder, I'm gonna throw it in there. That's my dude. What's it called?
Blood of pussy.
Blood of pussy. Booty sweat.
Booty sweat. Oh my god.
All right,
that's what he's drinking right now. Booty
there you
sweat.
go. Scarfing it down. Anyway, all right. Let's fantasy baseball.
Oh,
Achilles, you just don't get it. I have a phenomenal team. Gus, your team is pretty good. Dennis, throw up the fingers. What place are you in? I can't see. Or I don't want you're in. Oh, you you're in 8th. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But hey, you just got to be in the playoffs. You know, you're still just make it in there. There we go.
Busting up, boy.
Hey, ESPN suggests trading Sterling Marte. No.
The only consistent, really good player right now on the team. Like, why would you want to get rid
because he's blasting freaking mice into outer space,
doing that Mighty Mouse shit. You know. That's not gonna. I mean, that's a whole separate problem he's gonna have to deal with there.
Yeah.
Eventually, he's gonna have to answer for that. That's just not something I want to be around. But
I just want to see how he's gonna try to explain that it was for science. It was doing a science experiment with his son or something like that.
Bro, how many of those fucking DR and Cuban guys are into Santeria and fucking cutting up fucking chickens across the street? In the efficiencies across the street, they're doing it. You think they're gonna get mad at this guy? I'm not pro blowing up mice. But in terms of the I said I'll be pro cocaine, but I will not be pro.
Dennis, I'm not pro blowing up mice. Quote Achilles there. Put that on the shirt.
But in terms of getting a reaction out of the city where he plays, I just don't see anyone giving a shit.
No, honestly. I haven't seen anybody say anything about it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Maybe in a different city,
and we're just making fun of it. We're not even mad.
Maybe if you lived somewhere like Minnesota, I don't know, somewhere boring.
No, where all the Karens
what are you doing? But in fucking Miami, bro,
it's so weird. It is. It's so weird. I like how Dennis sent us the message. He's like, man, I was hearing all this bad stuff. I was just hoping it wasn't, and he was surprised to see what it was.
Because you can imagine the outrage that there was by sensitive people or people like animal activists or whatever.
Yeah.
And so your mind automatically goes to, oh man, this guy, he probably beat his wife, or porn or something like that. No, but when you see what it is, you're like, okay, he's not gonna get kicked out of the league, but that's still kind of fucked up. But it's more weird than fucked up. You know what I mean? It's just
like I said, dude. If it was somewhere else,
crazy.
It might be a big deal.
Weird.
But in Miami, no chance, dude. Zero chance.
It's definitely a weird thing. Baseball's got a couple of weird things going on with Marte.
It's that he heard that the Tampa Bay Rays might move to Orlando, and he was like, "Nah, fuck those mice, bro." That's what it is.
He was going against the future Orlando team.
I can dig it.
It was a threat.
I can dig it. You got a lot of weird stories going on in baseball. Obviously, with this. There's that weird Ben Zobrist story. I haven't finished looking into it, but something along the lines of a cheating scandal with the pastor, and he's suing for $6 million.
A cheating scandal with a pastor? He cheated with his
No,
pastor?
I think his wife was cheating on him with the pastor. It's weird. It's wild. Yeah,
pastor, not pasture.
Pastor. That's what I said. Pastor. Listen, it's weird. I'll have more info on that one probably next episode. Mickey Mouse made a statement. Okay, yeah, it's coming out there.
Oh, I don't like it, guys.
Pluto, I don't like this guy. He stole from his charity and his wife. Oh, okay. Ooh. Look at that.
Oh, so he's Trumpy. Got it.
Yeah,
out of his own foundation.
Wow. No, wait, hold on. Zobrist stole from his own charity? No, the pastor stole from the charity, and then he stole Zobrist's wife. That's what it is. The pastor is the thing.
You mean the pasture?
Pasture. That's what it is.
He cheated on the pasture. I'm like,
Yeah, no. The pastor took
a different like field of grass or something.
Yeah, no. The pastor took the money and he took his wife. That's hard times, bro.
That's called being pasteurized.
Pasteurized them hardcore.
See, people confuse pastors and priests, and they're not the same, bro. Pastors can live a life and do as they please, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You could be out there slaying, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Slaying, bro.
Religion is a weird animal there, bro. Yeah. But in a bit of good baseball news, how about this? Okay, if you recall, at the beginning of the season, a while back, we were talking about the All-Star game going to Colorado and how excited we were, and I was telling you how much of a spooner I was going to have to watch the home run derby in the thin air of Denver and watch balls fly.
I forgot that we did a whole thing that we were going to do a live show and get hammered on all types of drugs. I 100% forgot about that. We're all just going to
revisit that one.
That's right.
That's right. We're supposed to be like out of the parking lot doing a live stream. Oh man, we got to get our plane tickets, bro.
When is it?
It's like in a couple of weeks. But the best news of all is Shohei Ohtani, my man, my dude, number 3 ranked player in fantasy baseball, is participating in the Derby. Ooh. And that is just gonna be money shot after money shot after money shot for everybody watching.
Weekend.
Yeah, bro. So I'll be in LA the weekend before, but I'm down. Let's go. Let's figure this out here. We gotta rewatch that prior episode on edibles over the Derby from the parking lot the week after. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm super jacked up for that, man. Like that's got me pumped up. Gus, I know Shohei's your boy. You're gonna be watching that shirtless with me out in the parking lot or what?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
That is all.
Then you just need to get Vlad Guerrero Jr. out there, and then you have a real derby, bro.
No, bro. I mean, of course. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna say no, bro. That was a dumb answer. Yeah, it's you definitely want to get him, but if you don't, I'm just saying the consolation prize is Ohtani. That's still fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
I'm just scared that he's gonna blow out his pec, and his career is gonna be over for a boring ass.
No. If he blows it out like on the first dinger, then I'm gonna be pissed. But he gives me like 42 of them in a row, and then he blows it out, I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
I love that you just throw away a once in a lifetime athlete's career for like a couple of home run derbies.
Throw it off into the pasture, bro.
Be careful. That pasture might take your girl.
That's bro.
Pop it right back into place. That's how it works.
Don't leave your girl around me. True pastor for real.
No. I was saying it would be nice if he was also joining them.
Bro,
I know he hadn't like committed or anything.
You know what? They should do like tandem, like an old school legend and a current ball player. Have Vladdy and Vladdy Senior. Have Hideki Matsui comes back and teams up with Ohtani.
Father and son derby off, bro.
Yeah. Oh, the Griffies. No, that's just gonna be one-sided. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you're talking.
It has to be like a current Major League Baseball player and the father was in the league.
Yes, Bo and Dante right here. Dante Bichette, who played in Colorado at Coors and did nothing but launch bombs. Oh, Dennis, I know this is a last-minute ask here, but if you could pull up a video of Dante Bichette like ripping dingers, that shit was awesome. That guy would hit it so hard and just throw the bat, and then he would walk to first base going like this, like just like he would just. And he had the Latucci mullet flowing in the background. Oh, it was so good, bro. But hey, props to Bo Bichette, man. I wasn't too sure when I drafted him in my fantasy team, and homeboy has been on fire all season for me. Well, like he has just been killing it. I love what baseball's doing. And those Blue Jays, bro. I mean, they won today 2-1 against the Marlins. Wait, I think that we have. Let's see if that one's a good one. Boom. Oh, look at him. Look at that. Oh, you love that little shimmy. He turns around. It just does a little Look at that. Let's see that again. Jets and the Guerreros, bro, because
those are the two families, a battle of two families.
Yeah, I got my money on the Bichettes. I've seen videos of Dante. He still plays like softball leagues, and he's still crushing it, bro. And he still has that, although he's bald now, like, which is weird, you know, when you don't got the hair. But he's still crushing it, man. I love old 90s baseball like that. It is just, so good.
Yeah,
that was
get it.
nice, bro. That was nice. All right, you know what, you guys. Hey, speaking of '90s, you know what? I think if you were watching,
I heard a quote today that said, "Baseball is the only sport in the world where the most people agree that the best players played 100 years ago."
Yeah, I don't think you have much of an argument there, bro.
The only sport in the world
The
where that happens,
babe.
bro. Yeah.
You had to be there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty damn accurate, man. I will say this though, keeping up with the '90s. If you saw our Daily Lemonade Facebook group, somebody posted that Limp Bizkit is going on tour, and shared it there strictly for me.
So I was watching Zoolander today, and when they're like telling him to like not be distracted by the celebrities, fucking Fred Durst is one of the celebrities that they're like, don't be distracted by the beautiful celebrities at your fucking fashion show. I was like, God damn it! How is this a thing that happened in our society?
It was wonderful times back in the '90s, bro. You forget, bro. Back in your early youth, bro, that guy was killing it, baby. Those guys were on top of the world.
I bought the CD. Listen, man, I'm not saying I avoided them, but to also say that it's good is a lie.
Oh,
you
it's
can
great.
enjoy it. You can like it, but that doesn't mean it's good. That's the thing. People like conflate the two. You can like something that sucks. You're allowed to.
No.
But just understand that it sucks.
No, it does. This doesn't suck, okay?
No,
and I was looking at the tour schedule. Who's down for a road trip to Orlando? They're playing in Orlando. That's the closest place.
Unless you're buying my ticket, I don't have to drive.
Okay.
Maybe I'll think about it.
All right, so I can get.
I'm spending $0 if I have to go to that.
All right,
when is
maybe
this?
participate. I think it was. Oh man, I have to pull it up. Let's do. Edwin uses the internet, but you keep talking.
Oh Jesus!
It's hold
But
on.
we're talking about a subject that you brought up. We can't just filibuster your topic.
Sorry, I don't remember the date. Okay, I have it right here. It's coming up. It is. Although there's a really cool show. September 24th. Orlando, Florida, Rebel Rock Festival.
No chance I'm wasting my birthday on that shit. Get the fuck out of here with
That's
that.
your birthday, September 24th?
I'm September 26th, so.
Oh, perfect. My treat.
No.
We're going. It's going to be great.
How about you pay me money to not go? That'll be my birthday.
No. I got to hook you up. Gus, we're going, right? You're down? Come on. You know you want to watch Limp Bizkit. You know you want to watch it.
I really don't.
Bro, look.
The crowd is going to be the worst.
Dude, you know what?
Phenomenal.
If I get drowned in a sea of Jenkos, I'm gonna blame you.
It's gonna be awesome. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit up the local Goodwill. We're gonna hit up the local Goodwill. We're gonna scoop up some Jinkos for all of us.
Nope.
I'll get a pair for Cindy too. We'll all hop in. We'll get some red Yankee hats. We'll paint our faces. Well, okay, you could do the Westmoreland. You can paint your face. And then, you know what? You could be DJ Lethal, bro. That's what you could be right there. DJ Fungus. You know, we'll recreate the band and we'll have a good time. Dennis, shake your head. You're down, right? You're all about. You get down for.
He's working that day.
Dennis, you're stop it. He's not working that day. No, Dennis did it. He's down to do. He does it all for the nookie, baby. He's going. We'll be hanging out there. It's gonna be awesome. We'll go. We'll have a good time. I think that's the closest date. Other than that, there's a show in Virginia that looks interesting. And that's it.
Why is Virginia interesting?
Oh, it's in my old where I used to live up there. So I was like, oh, that'd be cool. But yeah, no. Let's go, Orlando. Limp Bizkit, baby.
I'm saving up for Rage Against the Machine next year.
Oh man, is that next year or I thought it was this year?
I thought it was this year too, but it's next year.
Oh, okay. All right, so then there you go, bro. Come on, Limp Bizkit. We'll be good. We'll do a good thing. Oh, chocolate starfish. There we go. Give it to me, Gus. Come on.
Chocolate starfish in hot dog flavored water.
I might be in Orlando. Taylor, let's go. Taylor looks like he gets down. Like he does it all for the nookie too.
He looks a lot like Fred Durst. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. Dang, cool. I used to look like Wes.
Is it grad night or something? What's going on there?
Anyway, I'm down. We'll get some. I gotta start looking for some Jinkos in my size. It'll be a good time, bro. It'll be a good time. I promise, Gus.
The thing about Jinkos is that every size is everyone's size.
It's like a fitted cap.
It's a flex fit.
Yeah, exactly. So flex fit cap. That's what it is.
Oh man, it'll be a good time, man. We'll have a great time. But anyway,
Like, nobody wearing Jenkos looks any more ridiculous than the next person wearing Jenkos. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what size you're wearing.
fine, bro. It's gonna be a good time, bro. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, anything? Should we wrap up? How we doing? Are we good?
Yeah, that's right. We should wrap up. We'd have nothing else to talk about.
All right, yeah. Once we get into the Limp Bizkit portion of the show, that's it's giving us the wrap it up.
You know what? I kind of wanted to talk about that NCAA thing, but fuck it. Who cares?
Not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the fucking players. That's it. That's the conversation.
Yeah,
bro.
money.
Pastor Durst. There you go. Anyway, big thank you to everybody who joined in the chat. Cindy, Taylor, Yami, even Kai, who was on there earlier. If anybody else that I missed from the beginning, my apologies. Thanks to Kylie for hanging out with us today. That was a whole lot of fun.
Yep.
We'll have that F1 segment cut up and available for download on podcast tomorrow.
Bro, you know how Mike Ryan became the official Chelsea podcast? I think Formula One is gonna they're gonna bring us in. They're gonna be the official Formula One American podcast.
We need to start tagging F1 Miami and everything. They responded to the first tweet I ever did and mentioned them. They were on it. I think if we just hammer them with all of our F1 content, we'll get like a deal.
There it is.
100%.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening to this podcast later, go onto our Twitter, retweet all of our F1 tweets, and tag F1 Miami Grand Prix.
These guys are amazing. They know everything.
Get Lemon City Motorsports to F1. That's the hashtag. It's really long. We'll abbreviate it later.
No, it's just F1 or FU. That's the condensed version.
That's the condensed version there. That's get us to F1.
Yes.
Oh man, can you imagine, bro? If a year from now we're like the what do they call the people who wave the starting flag or
just like the flag waver.
No, but they have like a special. There's a name for like the honorary. I don't know if it's an ambassador or somebody that they, the celebrity that they bring up there to start the race.
It's gonna be. It's not gonna be David Beckham. It's definitely gonna be us.
No, it's gonna be us. They're gonna be like, yo, these guys get it, bro. They've been getting it for a long time.
They've been getting it for a whole 3 months. These guys are the shit.
There you go. See,
it says green flag waiver.
That's
what I found.
I know that's exactly what it is, but there's usually like a term like, oh, this guy was invited to like commemorative or ceremonial, whatever. Like throwing out the first pitch at a baseball game. We're gonna be those people, but something with F1.
I just think we're gonna be the official like commentators is what's gonna happen.
I'd be down for it. I'd be super down.
That would be rough to listen to.
All we do is just for 2 hours, just
Look
make
at
it
this fucking Sapingo, fucking Lewis Hamilton crashing everybody.
Yeah, dude. We just make up lies about their personal life and just start doing like.
Be like, oh, yo, that Max Verstappen guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
I'll be like, hey, you know who I saw at El Patio last night with La Sucia? Daniel Ricciardo. You know what I'm saying?
Big surprise.
Yo, he's right up her alley.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. For sure, for sure. That's a sugar daddy right there. But anyway,
yeah, bro.
We'll have more fun with F1 as the weeks continue, man. So stick with us. We'll have that up there tomorrow. Again, big thanks to Kylie. Big thanks to our boy TD for coming back and hanging out with us. It had been a while. I missed his face. Yeah, bro. Like the Highlander. I like that.
There could only be one.
Every time he posts that, I always tell him I love it every single time. That Macho Man Highlander. Anyway, big thanks to everybody. Thanks you so much for watching. We love you, and we'll be back probably on Tuesday. So do a little thing, point at your fingers. Hey, bye.